Is the biblical canon truthful? Yes, it is. However, you have to read it to understand what it's missing. The biblical canon is incomplete. They chose which books to keep and which books to omit from their version of the Bible, which essentially says that there are other books out there that were initially involved or a part of the spiritual scriptures. And if you are a truth seeker and believer, God will reveal what those books are. And for me, those books are the Apocrypha. So that's the book of Enoch. That's the book of Maccabees, right? That's the book of Jubilees. That's the book of Jasher. In the Bible, if you read it attentively, it will call out these books by name. Yeah, it will say, have you not read the book of Jasher? Where this concept that we're talking about has already been spoken on before we got to this point. So the Bible's like, I'm not going to keep reiterating myself. You should have read this in the book of Jasher. Now, if you go look through the biblical canon, the book of Jasher is not involved into the Bible. It's excluded from it because they don't believe it's a written, inspired book by God. However, the books that are written, inspired by God, call it out by name. So we start to see the incongruencies of the system, not the Bible. See, the Bible, the reason that we can see the system is corrupt is because the Bible is the truth. The Bible tells you these things, right?